welcome to day 11 of breaking free from anxiety. Today we explore the RAIN method, a powerful technique for transforming your relationship with difficult emotions. RAIN was developed by meditation teacher Tara Brach and has helped millions find peace with anxiety. Research from UCLA shows that this approach activates the prefrontal cortex while calming the amygdala. RAIN stands for Recognize, Allow, Investigate, and Nurture. This method transforms resistance into acceptance and suffering into wisdom. Instead of fighting anxiety, you learn to meet it with compassion. This creates a fundamental shift in how you relate to difficult emotions. Let's explore each step of RAIN in detail. The first step is recognize. This means clearly seeing what's happening in your mind and body. Most of the time, we're lost in the story of our anxiety. Recognition creates space between you and the experience. When anxiety arises, pause and ask, what's happening right now? You might recognize, I'm having anxious thoughts about tomorrow's meeting. Or I'm feeling tightness in my chest and my mind is racing. The key is to name the experience without judgment. You're not trying to fix anything yet, just seeing clearly. Recognition is like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly you can see what was hidden in the shadows. Practice this now. What anxiety or worry can you recognize in this moment? The second step is allow. This means letting the experience be present without resistance. Most suffering comes from fighting what's already here. Allowing doesn't mean liking the anxiety or wanting it to stay. It means stopping the internal war against your experience. When you resist anxiety, you create a second layer of suffering. The original anxiety plus the suffering of resistance. Allowing removes this second layer. You might say to yourself, this anxiety is here right now and that's okay. Or I don't like this feeling, but I can let it be present. Allowing is like opening your hand instead of making a fist. It creates space for the emotion to move and change naturally. Practice this now. Can you allow whatever anxiety is present without fighting it? The third step is investigate. This means exploring the anxiety with kind curiosity. Instead of being consumed by the emotion, you become a compassionate scientist. Ask yourself, how does this anxiety feel in my body? You might notice tension in your shoulders, butterflies in your stomach, or tightness in your throat. Ask, what thoughts are present with this anxiety? You might notice thoughts about the future, self-criticism, or catastrophic scenarios. Ask, what does this anxious part of me need right now? You might sense that it needs reassurance, safety, or understanding. Investigation is done with the same curiosity you'd have about a fascinating natural phenomenon. You're not trying to analyze or fix, just exploring with kindness. Practice this now. Investigate your anxiety with gentle curiosity. The fourth step is nurture. This means offering yourself the same compassion you'd give a dear friend. Most people are harsh and critical with themselves when anxious. Nurturing involves speaking to yourself with kindness. You might place a hand on your heart and say, "This is a moment of suffering." Or, "May I be kind to myself in this difficult moment." Or, "It's okay to feel anxious. You're human and you're doing your best." Nurturing can also involve giving yourself what you need. If you need comfort, you might wrap yourself in a soft blanket. If you need grounding, you might feel your feet on the earth. If you need safety, you might remind yourself that you're okay right now. Nurturing transforms your relationship with anxiety from enemy to friend. Practice this now. How can you nurture yourself in this moment? Let's practice rain with a common anxiety scenario. Situation: you're anxious about a job interview tomorrow. Recognize, I'm feeling anxious about tomorrow's interview. My mind is creating worst-case scenarios. Allow, this anxiety is here right now. I don't have to like it, but I can let it be present. Investigate. I feel tension in my jaw and shoulders. My thoughts are jumping to all the ways I might fail. This anxious part of me wants to feel prepared and confident. Nurture. It's natural to feel nervous about important opportunities. I'm prepared and capable. Whatever happens, I'll be okay. Notice how rain transforms the relationship with anxiety. Instead of being overwhelmed, you become the compassionate witness. Let's practice rain with another scenario. Situation. You're anxious about your health after reading about symptoms online. Recognize, I'm spiraling into health anxiety. I'm imagining worst-case medical scenarios. Allow, this health anxiety is present right now. I can let it be here without feeding it. Investigate. I feel a knot in my stomach and my mind is racing. My thoughts are catastrophizing. This anxious part wants to feel safe and healthy. Nurture. It's human to worry about health sometimes. I can schedule a doctor's appointment if needed, but right now I'm okay. Practice rain now with your own anxiety. Let's explore some common challenges with the rain practice. Challenge 1. I can't recognize what's happening because I'm too overwhelmed. Solution. Start with the body. Simply notice there's tension or there's agitation. You don't need perfect clarity. Any recognition is helpful. Challenge 2. I can't allow the anxiety because it feels too intense. Solution. Allow in small doses. You might say, I can allow this for just one breath. Allowing is a practice that develops over time. Challenge 3. When I investigate, I get more anxious. Solution. Investigate gently like you're approaching a scared animal. If it becomes overwhelming, return to allowing or nurturing. Challenge 4. I don't know how to nurture myself. Solution. Ask, what would I say to a good friend feeling this way? Then offer yourself the same kindness. Let's explore the neuroscience behind rain. When you recognize and allow, you activate the prefrontal cortex. This is the brain's executive center, responsible for awareness and regulation. When you investigate with curiosity, you engage the insula. This brain region helps you understand internal sensations and emotions. When you nurture, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system. This triggers the body's rest and digest response, calming anxiety. Rain literally rewires your brain for greater emotional resilience. The more you practice, the stronger these neural pathways become. Let's practice a guided rain meditation. Find a comfortable position and close your eyes gently. Bring to mind a mild anxiety or worry, nothing too intense. Now practice the first step, recognize. What's happening in your mind and body right now? Simply name what you notice without trying to change it. Take a moment to practice this recognition. Now practice the second step, allow. Can you let this experience be present without resistance? You might say, "This is what's here right now, and that's okay." Breathe and soften around the experience. Take a moment to practice this allowing. Now practice the third step, investigate. With kind curiosity, explore how this feels in your body. Where do you notice sensations? What's the quality of these feelings? What thoughts are present? What does this part of you need? Investigate like a loving scientist. Take a moment to practice this investigation. Now practice the fourth step, nurture. Place a hand on your heart or another comforting gesture. Offer yourself words of kindness and understanding. What does this anxious part of you need to hear right now? Speak to yourself as you would to a beloved friend. Take a moment to practice this nurturing. Notice how your relationship with the anxiety has shifted. You're no longer fighting it or being consumed by it. You're meeting it with awareness and compassion. This is the power of rain. Let's explore how to use rain in daily life. When anxiety arises during your day, pause and ask, "Can I rain on this?" You don't need to do a formal meditation. Even a quick rain check-in can be transformative. Recognize, I'm feeling anxious right now. Allow, this is okay, I don't have to fight this. Investigate, how does this feel in my body? What do I need? Nurture, I'm here for you, you're going to be okay. This can be done in 30 seconds or less. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Let's explore rain for different types of anxiety. Social anxiety rain. Recognize, I'm worried about what others think of me. Allow, this social anxiety is present and that's human. Investigate. I feel self-conscious and my thoughts are focused on judgment. I need to feel accepted. Nurture. Most people are focused on themselves, not judging me. I'm worthy of connection just as I am. Performance anxiety rain. Recognize, I'm nervous about this presentation. Allow. It's normal to feel nervous before performing. Investigate. I feel butterflies and my mind is imagining mistakes. I want to do well and be respected. Nurture. I'm prepared and capable. Even if I'm not perfect, I have valuable things to share. Health anxiety rain. Recognize, I'm worried about this physical symptom. Allow health concerns are part of being human. Investigate. I feel scared and my mind is catastrophizing. I need reassurance and safety. Nurture. I can take appropriate action if needed, but right now I'm okay. My body is resilient. Practice rain with your specific type of anxiety. Let's explore the deeper wisdom of rain. Rain teaches us that we don't have to be victims of our emotions. We can be the compassionate space in which emotions arise and pass away. This is a fundamental shift from identification to awareness. Instead of "I am anxious," you realize "I am aware of anxiety." This awareness is always calm, always present, always free. Rain helps you access this deeper dimension of yourself. The part of you that can witness anxiety without being consumed by it. This is your true nature, vast, peaceful awareness. From this space, even intense anxiety becomes workable. It's just another experience arising in the field of consciousness. Let's practice one more rain meditation. This time, focus on resting in the awareness that observes. Bring to mind any anxiety or worry. Recognize it clearly, but also notice the awareness that recognizes. Allow the anxiety to be present and rest in the allowing awareness. Investigate with curiosity, while remaining rooted in observing awareness. Nurture yourself from this space of unconditional love. Notice that the awareness itself is never anxious. It's the peaceful space in which anxiety appears and disappears. This awareness is your true home. Practice this now. Rest in the awareness that observes all experience. Rain is more than a technique. It's a way of being. It's how you can meet all of life's challenges with wisdom and compassion. The more you practice rain, the more you embody these qualities. You become someone who can be present with difficulty. Someone who responds rather than reacts. Someone who offers compassion instead of judgment. This transformation ripples out to everyone around you. Tomorrow we'll explore how neuroplasticity allows you to rewire your brain for lasting change. If this practice brought you peace, please like this video, subscribe to join our healing community, and share it with someone who needs this compassion. Share in the comments how rain felt for you and which step was most challenging or helpful. Until we meet again in tomorrow's practice, may you meet all experiences with the wisdom of rain. Namaste.